Hello everybody, this is Commander Strain and welcome back to Armoured Warfare. I am once again back on the 0.19 Russian public test server, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the new vehicles that's being introduced in this patch, the BMP-3M Dragun 125. First shown to the public in 2015 at the Russian Arms Expo, this vehicle is aimed mostly at the export market. It's based on the BMP-3M chassis. The vehicle has a crew of 3 and is able to carry 8 troops into combat and is armed with a 125mm main gun. In Armoured Warfare, this vehicle is designated as a light tank rather than as an armoured fighting vehicle, and as you can see from the base stats on the screen, it has 2,000 hit points, a maximum speed of about 73 km per hour, although it does feel rather sluggish to me in game, so I'm not sure if the hidden ground resistance stats are maybe not what they're meant to be. And according to the Russian Armoured Warfare portal, lots of people are reporting that some of the vehicles, especially the Russian lines, seem very, very sluggish, and the developers are going to be looking into this for the next update. The Dragun 125 is armed with a 125mm smoothbore cannon in a rearward mounted turret. It has 6 degrees of gun depression over the front and is able to fire a selection of different rounds from armour-piercing, fin-stabilised discarding sabot to the anti-tank guided missile. In the game you're going to see I'm playing with a level 3 commander and level 2 crew with a small liner optics and advanced fire control retrofits. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. Let's get on and show you some gameplay footage. So here we are, it's the reactor map. We're in a 4 versus 4 skirmish game, so we don't have the wide open spaces that traditionally you want a light tank to have in order to operate. And these held with only 6 degrees of gun depression are going to make things fairly difficult, but let's try and make the best of what we can. So we've got 2 Leo 2A4 Evos on our team, as well as an AMX-10 RCR, myself in the Dragun 125, and the opposing team, well, there's 1 Dragun 125, a Leo 2A4 Evo, a Leopard 2A5 and a T90A. So I've decided I'm going to push up onto the right. I want to try and get into a position where I can actually shoot some sort of missiles or maybe the gun across at the G23 area, which is typically where you're going to find other enemy vehicles on this map. So we get into position, just aiming there. I've got the 80 GMs loaded, just looking to find the right cover. I see my team are pushing quite strongly down the 4-5 line, so I decide to move up just a little bit, get a little bit closer. The thing I've learnt about the skirmish game mode is you do need to be close to your team so you can support it. So there we go, we spotted the Leopard 2A5 pushing quite aggressively down this side. So we're just going to hold here, readjust our position, try and get a little bit of cover between us and him, and see what else we can spot. Then we see the Leo 2A4 Evo. The Leopard 2A5 is pushed up aggressively. Fire a missile. He returns at us. Our missile gets destroyed by APS, and we take a hit from the Leopard 2A5. There's 2 MBTs on this side. Definitely time to move out of it. I see our team are actually engaging enemy vehicles towards the middle, so I decided we're going to use the swarm tactics, try and get as close as we can, get in there and do some damage. Our team are engaging at the moment with T90A. He's just over there and we're just pushing on. One of our Leo 2A4 Evos is also trying to hold up the Leopard 2A4 Evo on the enemy team. T90 over there, aiming into position. Spotted him. Stop. Missile fires. Just does no damage, unfortunately. Bounces or doesn't hit him. Really hard to see. Our MX-10 RCR is going in. We switch to guns, trying to get a shot. Green penetration mark into his side. 561 damage, and he gets taken out by the AMX-10 RCR. So now we see our Leo 2A4 Evo is engaging 2 vehicles up here. So we're going to push up on this side, getting to the high ground if we can to give him some support. He's also taking shots in from the left, from the Dragun 125 over there. And we see if we can get some shots in. We've still got the gun loaded. Fire first shot. Hits him, no penetration. He is really ducking and diving over there between the lines. We fire again, totally and utterly miss. Total scrub shot. Our team's still intact though. MX-10 RCR's going after the Dragoon. We fire, we just bounce onto him, no actual damage done. That's 3 shots fired at the Dragoon and no damage. AMX-10 RCR's taking a bit of damage. We need to be careful. We shoot, 509 damage. Aiming again, MX-10 RCR gets taken out. Aim, fire, shoot, 80 damage, and we get our first kill. But we did lose our AMX-10 RCR due to that little error of me not hitting and doing damage with 3 shots. We spot there the 2A4 Evo, we pop smoke and truly get the hell out of here as best we can, using the rock as cover. Now I don't want to head into him head on, so I decide I'm going to swing slightly around to this side, try and get onto his side. You can see the 2A5 there, side shots on him, lovely shot, 500 damage. into the side of the 2A5. But where is the 2A4 Evo? He's over there slightly. 2A5's coming at us, head on, fire, we bounce, he rams us. We bounce a shot from him. Now this is where I try and use the actual mobility of the Dragoon, and as you can see, it's definitely not. This 2A5 is almost able to keep up with me, turning his hull and turret. He gets a shot, bounces, and gun depression here is playing absolute havoc when he bounces off his front, get round again on his side. We're now at 3-1. I'm just distracting him while my teammates finish off the other vehicle there. Another bounce on him there, and now we try and back out. Now reversing speed in these vehicles is pretty terrible. We take another shot from the 2A5. Lovely shot from us though, straight into his driver's hatch weak point, 710 damage. Backing away, we bounce another shell. 2A4 Evo, friendly tank comes in. He's going to go out in front on. Try another shot on the 2A5, just bounces. And now we're going to try again, maneuver to flank. And this is what you're going to need to do in light tanks. Either maneuver to flank or snipe in this current version of the test server. Now we're pulling her right the way around here. Gun depression is causing us problems. We take a little bit of environmental damage there. Just aiming now on the side of the 2A5. Lovely shot. And we get our second kill. So let's take a look at the post-game results. I did 2,674 damage. I got 2 kills, 3 spots, and earned 3,249 base reputation. Overall, the BMP-3M Dragun 125 is an interesting vehicle and a very nice addition to the tech tree at Tier 8. But hopefully the developers will look again at the mobility issues that have been reported in the RU PTS, as to me, the vehicle does feel very sluggish and could do with some minor improvements in that base mobility. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you've not done so already, don't forget to subscribe. Also, take a look at the links below and give me a follow on Twitch and Beam, and you can also check out my Patreon page. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.